Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to deal with unknown feature of Google Ads. Some experts only they have command over this Google script. Saurabh sir is with us. He is now going to give a simplified meaning of Google script. Sir, what are Google scripts?
I'll tell you, if you're a business owner, it's very important that if you're looking for lead generation, it becomes very important for you to start with search campaign. I've been doing search campaign from last 10, 12 years, and I'm a huge fan of Google Ads. And I can tell you that when you use Google Ads has got a lot of features. And one of the feature which I really love, which is known as Google Ads scripts.
Okay.
So possibly why we should be using Google Ads scripts, because I can tell you there are a lot of reasons why you should be using it. So the number one is, when you spend a lot of money, when you have a big budget, it's become very tedious to work on ad groups.
Correct.
Or optimizing your ad copy or a landing page.
Correct.
And with the help of Google Ads scripts, we can do a lot of tasks in a very easy manner.
So not many people know about Google scripts. Even the experts, they have hardly some information about the Google scripts. Sir, how this helps in running business?
Okay, so I'll tell you one thing is which is important. Google Ads script, these are Java scripts.
Okay.
That works with Google Ads.
Okay.
And what this script does is they get the data from Google Ads and they give us a lot of reportings. Now you can always create Google Ads script by yourself, or there are a lot of tools which can help you to create Google Ads scripts. Now, before we talk about why we should be using Google Ads script, let's see the importance of using Google Ads script.
Okay.
So number one is it saves a lot of time.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, if you are promoting, let's say, 10 products and 10 ad groups, and let's say every ad group is having 10-20 keywords.
Yes.
It becomes very tedious to optimize campaign, because I'll tell you, when you run campaign, it's not about starting a campaign, it's all about optimizing a campaign.
Sir, so what I understood is Google scripts are basically the script that we use in ad, right? Google Ads.
Yes.
Whatever we see, whatever the write-up, heading, that is all called Google scripts.
It's not like that. It helps us to, optimize campaign.
Okay.
It saves a lot of time. For example, let's say if I'm having 10 ad groups and 100 keywords.
Okay.
So there are a lot of ways to optimize campaign. And just to give you an example, let's say I don't want to run, keywords which are having quality score less than 5.
Okay.
Now it becomes very tedious, because if you're doing manual activity, it becomes very tedious to find keywords which are having low quality score.
Okay.
Let's say less than 5 or less than 4, because I don't want to start campaign on those keywords, because those keywords probably are not bringing value.
Correct.
So probably there might be issue with the keyword or ad or landing page.
Okay.
And the user experience is not good, and that's why we want to stop those keywords.
Okay.
Because we might be wasting a lot of money on those keywords once I get to know that they have a poor quality score.
Okay.
Now think of a situation when you're doing this task manually. So what you have to do is you have to go to keyword, you have to use filters, and then you're going to stop those keywords. But I'll tell you, a single snippet of code can do this job automatically without you getting into the picture.
Now I understand. Google script is a program that helps us that our ad should not run on the low performing keywords.
This is just an example. There are a lot of scripts. I can tell you there are hundreds of scripts that you can use. So this is for automation. So when you talk about Google Ads automation. So normally, like if you're having a big budget, if you're having a lot of ad groups, if you have got a lot of keywords in it, and you are using dynamic ads, for example, you might be using you might be want to use Google Ads.
Okay.
So this is one example. There are a lot of ad scripts that you can find it. Let's say, for example, number one, which I love is which is keyword having low quality score, because this is one very important KPI which I want to optimize it for Google Ads.
Okay.
Number two, let's say, for example, I want to find keywords which are having not at all having any impressions.
Okay.
So let's say so probably if you're working on keyword research, Google gives you the monthly search report and all.
Yes.
But still I want to look into which are the keywords which are not getting any impressions. Then I need to look into it, why they are not getting impressions. So I can have the script on my Google Ads which can show me keywords which are having 0 impressions.
Okay.
Number three is, so if I talk about entire Google Ads scripts, number one, ad scripts. Some of the ad scripts going to help you to get the reports.
Okay.
For example, if you want to automate that, whatever daily spends I'm doing it across my campaign, let it be YouTube or let it be retargeting campaign or search or shopping campaigns, I want to have reports. So Google Ads script will send me reports automatically.
Okay.
So one part is the reporting part.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, one of the scripts which I love, which is seeing Google campaign by spends on time basis.
Yes.
Because let's say, for example, if I'm running a campaign for 24 hours, I just want to see when I'm getting good conversions, when I'm getting good clicks.
Correct.
And this heat map ad script will help you to identify the most important time.
So analytics parts also comes under the
Absolutely,
Google
yes.
script.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So this is what I use on frequent basis. Next, let's say for example, I want to find which expandable ads. So expandable ads are not working. Very sorry. So which ads are working? So you can also tell to Google, okay, show me the ads or tell me ads which are not performing.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, we can set up a CTR. Let's say a campaign having a CTR or ad having a CTR which is less than 5%. Show me those and stop those automatically. And what this software will do is they will stop it immediately.
Okay.
So this is second, which is you can optimize your ad. You can also optimize your landing pages as well. So let's say what happens, when we promote e-commerce, we're gonna have a lot of landing pages.
Yes.
So probably, what happens if you're running a campaign and by any chance, if you get to know that some of the links are not working.
Correct.
It's very difficult to identify,
Correct.
because what happens is when you get into Google and dashboard, Google gonna show you, look, these are the landing pages which are not working,
Yes.
or probably URL are broken. And what we can do with the help of this Google Ads scripts, Google will automatically tell me that okay, these are ad groups, these are 100 landing pages which I'm using as of now, and out of 100, 10 landing pages are not working.
Yes.
So I can respond quicker.
Okay.
So this saves a lot of time.
Okay.
I can also tell Google Ads scripts that okay, show me campaigns which are spending the most.
Okay.
So I can get to know, let's say for example, if I'm promoting 10 products, or let's say I want to spend equal money across all these campaigns. I just want to make sure which campaign is not having spends and which campaign is having maximum spends. So I can trigger those scripts as well.
So correcting error, Google
Optimizing
scripts,
it, yes.
Which landing page is not working, why it's not working, correcting those, which ad group has high expenses, which ad group has least expenses, so that I can monitor on my, finance part.
Very true, very true. It means we can set Google Ads scripts and we can monitor ad group performance.
Correct.
We can monitor landing group performance, and we can also monitor keyword performance as well.
Yes, okay.
So this is important. So mainly, let's say if you have 100 rupees, 200 rupees of budget a day, you have one campaign, probably, it's very important that you still optimize it.
Yes.
But I can tell you, if one click is costing 20 rupees, it's all about 10 clicks.
Yes.
So probably, for small campaigns, Google Ads scripts, people does not use it. And this is one of the reasons, why people are not aware about Google Ads.
Correct.
But let's say we as a company, we as an agency, we run a lot of campaign, and it's become very important part that, if someone is doing manually, we can do automate a lot of things. It's coming from Google Ads only. You can go to, audiences, scripts. There's a pure column where you can use it. Scripts. So scripts can be used for optimizing it. Scripts can be used for reporting as well. Scripts can help you to do forecasting as well. So a lot of things can be done. I can tell you there are a lot of references. Let's say ClickSees, they do have this functionality, I guess. AdZoomer, they do have a list of JavaScript. So the point is, challenge comes is if you want to create some scripts, how are you going to do it?
Yes.
So there are some predefined scripts which are available in Google Ads or with the help of tools like AdZoomer. AdZoomer, they do have collection of a lot of scripts. So what you have to do is you just go to AdZoomer, take their free plan or trial plan. And they do have an option of ad scripts. And you can set conditions.
Correct.
If this happened, this should happen.
Okay.
If my landing page is not performing, or if the link is broken, please stop that.
Okay.
Let's say if my keywords are not performing, please pause those keywords.
Okay.
Let's say for example, another very important, the use case of, scripts that I use most often is bid modifiers. Now, what are bid modifiers is, when we run a campaign, we really want to optimize it. And there are a lot of ways to optimize it. So let's say, for example, if I'm getting more conversions from mobile device, I want to show my ads aggressively on mobile device.
Yes.
Or let's say if I'm not getting any, let's say conversions from tablet or a desktop, I want to stop. I want to spend less on desktop or let's say tablet, but I want to spend more on mobile device. So I can set a rule in Google Ads script saying Google, if I'm getting more conversion from mobile, increase my bid by 20% or 30%. So we can do all these kind of automations.
Then sir, one question arises. For example, as a business owner, I might not be good at computers, right? Those Java scripting, Python, those things are not my cup of tea, right? So now how should I use those Google scripts on my website or the landing page?
See, but one thing is very important. Google Ads scripts, you can create it within the Google Ads dashboard. And number two is before you start Google Ads scripts, you should have a very good idea of Google Ads. So probably this is not something that you get the book and you start doing it because it's all about strategy, it's all about conditions, it's all about the nature of campaign you're running as of now. So if you're thinking, someone who's very new to Google Ads, straight away jump into Google Ads, I find it difficult. It's not just about setting conditions because even when you go to Google Ads, I'm not sure if people know this fact that we are having a lot of KPIs. We're gonna have a lot of dimensions
Yes.
and matrices in Google Ad
Yes.
Dashboard. For example,
Yes.
there are a lot of filters.
Correct.
So the point is, do you have an idea of all these conditions?
Okay.
Do you have a better
Yes.
idea of optimizing a Google Ads
Okay.
campaign?
Okay.
If you know the basics, if you know strategical, if you know how you're going to do forecasting, and if you can identify KPIs and matrices, then it becomes very easy for you.
But then those JavaScripts needs to be uploaded on each website pages, sir?
No, it's not uploaded on the website.
Okay.
It's not. There is nothing to do with the website at all.
Okay. Okay.
It's all there. See, we have data in Google Ads.
Okay.
So it's when we run a campaign, where the data goes. So data goes to Google Ads Dashboard.
Yes.
Next is, if you are running a let's say landing page campaign or a lead generation campaign, probably you want people to click on your ad and you want them to reach to a landing page.
Correct.
So data is there with Google Analytics.
Okay.
The point is, what we do is we try to optimize things that is happening within
Okay.
the Google Ads Dashboard.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, even if your landing page is not performing well, probably your quality score will surely gonna go
Yes.
down. And the
Yes.
point is, if you talk about, how you're going to measure landing page, let's say number one is, which is known as quality score of that keyword.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to look into which keyword is associated with which ad group and
Okay.
which ad, and then which ad is associated with landing page.
Okay.
Number one. So we need to understand, quality score. Next, which is landing page experience.
Yes.
So Google
Yes.
shows you, above average,
Below average.
or below
Average.
average. So even something goes wrong with the landing page, Google
Google
tells
shows.
you that as well.
Yes,
But it's
yes.
again highly recommended that when you optimize a campaign, you must be looking into your Google Analytics
Okay.
data as well, because
Okay.
a lot of details are there with Google Ads, but there are a lot of details which are not still available with Google Ads, which is always
Okay.
available with the third party. So
Okay.
if you're someone, you want to scale campaign, if you really want to optimize, I think one of the skills that you must have is using Google Ads scripts.
Yes.
Probably, you can make some scripts. There are some commonly used scripts.
Okay.
It's a quality score. You must look into quality score, which is important.
Huh.
Or let's say, for example, if you're running a campaign, if you plan a campaign, you should have a better idea
Correct.
like how much amount of money you're going to spend.
Correct.
You must have a very good idea of bidding methods. There are a lot of bidding
Correct.
methods coming in.
Correct.
Google is doing a lot of changes from last so many years we've seen when it comes to bidding methods.
Correct.
So the point is, if you want to optimize it, and if you're running a big campaign, if you have a lot of ad groups, a lot of keywords, so probably yes, someone into e-commerce and promoting a lot of products, they must have a good idea of Google Ads.
And sir, which tools are there that can help us, through Google scripts?
See, number one is, you can go to Google and you can search, top Google Ads most used scripts.
Okay.
So
Yes.
you'll find a lot of links coming from. You might find a very good blog coming from ClickSees,
Okay.
which is a tool which helps you to avoid fraud clicks. So there are a lot
Okay.
of fraud clicks,
Okay.
invalid clicks happen
Yes.
on Google.
Yes.
And I can tell you that the kind of spends we have monthly on Google Ads, 20-30% are fraud clicks, 20-25%.
Okay.
What I have observed with my campaign.
Okay.
So this is important. So you can go to the blogs and you can find a lot of scripts.
Okay.
Number two is you can also use AdZuma.
Okay.
I was using it previously, but now we do have different software. So you can use AdZuma. They do have pre-built-in scripts.
Okay.
Just connect AdZuma with your Google Ads and you can always work on it.
Okay.
So AdZuma, there are a lot of tools again which can
Okay.
help you to build scripts.
Okay.
And there are ready-made scripts available in Google Ads library as well.
Okay.
So Google Ads library, if you go to Google Ads library, you find a lot of scripts. You just need to set conditions.
Correct.
You just need to understand how it works.
Correct.
So I'll tell you, Google Ads scripts, we use it because we want to optimize it. So someone who's not aware about Google Ads, someone who has not run a campaign, it's very difficult for them
To optimize.
understand.
Correct.
And the point is, if they're not investing in Google Ads, why they should be learning
Correct.
automation.
Correct.
So this was someone into Google Ads, because you see, when we talk about Google Ads, when we talk about DV360, which is again a version of Google Ads, which is widely used by agencies, not a publicly accessible software or tool. So it's very important that if you're into Google Ads, if you're running Google Ads for the last 2-3 years, I want to tell you that get into ad scripts, because
Okay.
ad scripts can save a lot of time,
Okay.
and there are a lot of amazing scripts which are available,
Yes.
which can help you to optimize campaign. For example, it's a reporting part. Now, a lot of people I've seen, they do have a lot of big issues when it comes to reporting.
Reporting. Yes.
And I'll tell you, there are some very good scripts which are available.
Okay.
You incorporate with Google Ads, and Google Ads
Okay.
will show you a very professional reports.
Okay.
You'll see the data.
Okay.
A lot of things can be done.
True. Thank you so much, sir, for such a technical, update knowledge.
Yes.
So all of those who are working in Google Ads, especially for them, if you want to have any question on Google Script, how to do it, what are advantages, how to optimize your campaign, please connect with Saurabh
Yes,
sir.
and please do comment in chat so that I can share you some amazing scripts
Correct.
which, as a company, go to any company or professional agencies who are into Google Ads, they might be using such kind of scripts only. So put in comment, and I'll surely reply back. I'll send you some, scripts. And I wish you all the best. I want all of you to take your Google Ads to next
level. Thank you so much for joining
Fine,
us.
please
Thank
do
you.
like, comment, and share. Probably this video will surely help professionals out there in Google Ads.
Yes, surely,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
Thank you.
Namaste.